She lived in a mansion, but slept beside a lie. The mansion on Banana Island was always quiet in the mornings. Too quiet for a home filled with love. But if you looked closely, you would think this family had everything. Chinedu Okafor was a successful businessman. Private meetings, international flights, boardrooms across cities, a man respected by many and trusted by one woman. His wife, Ifunanya Okafor, believed in him with her whole heart. Ifunanya was gentle, loyal, soft-spoken, the kind of woman who prayed for her husband before sleeping, and waited for him to return before eating. Each time Chinedu packed his suitcase, she helped him fold his shirts. Each time he kissed her goodbye, she whispered, "May God protect you." She never questioned the meetings, never checked his phone, never doubted his love, because love, when pure, does not suspect evil. Every time Chinedu returned from his business trips, he returned heavy with gifts. Designer bags, gold jewelry, perfumes that filled the house. He would smile and say, "I saw this and thought of you." And Ifunanya would smile back, because love can be blinded by generosity. She didn't know those gifts were apologies, wrapped guilt, paid silence. But in another city, another woman waited. Zainab Musa, not a stranger, not a one-night mistake. She lived in a quiet estate, with a child who called Chinedu daddy. The meetings were never meetings. The flights were never business. They were visits to another family, another life. A life built on lies. One evening, Ifunanya noticed something small. A receipt fell from Chinedu's jacket. A hospital bill. A child's name. Her hands shook. Her heart skipped. Her mind refused to believe what her eyes had seen. She told herself, "Not my husband. Never my husband." Because sometimes the truth knocks, and love pretends not to hear. The truth finally came like thunder. A call. A wrong number. A woman's voice asking, "Is this Chinedu's wife?" Silence swallowed the room. When Ifunanya arrived at the address, she saw them. Chinedu, Zainab, and the child who looked exactly like him. Her world didn't shatter. It collapsed. Chinedu begged. He cried. He explained. But explanations cannot erase betrayal. The respect he once commanded disappeared. The peace in his home vanished. The woman who loved him unconditionally walked away with her dignity. He lost more than a marriage. He lost trust, honor, and himself. Marriage is not sustained by gifts. It is sustained by truth. A man who cheats doesn't just betray his wife, he betrays his home, his children, and his future. And a woman should never trade her intuition for comfort. Because love built on lies will always collapse. The moral of this story is simple but heavy. No matter how far a lie travels, the truth will always arrive. Choose honesty. Choose loyalty. Choose integrity. Because betrayal may feel sweet at first, but its ending is always bitter. If you found this story touching, educative, and real, please like, follow, and subscribe for more powerful stories like this. Your support keeps these stories alive.